Before pharmacies existed, before painkillers, people turned to plants. And some of these plants worked so fast that they were called nature's painkillers. Today, I'm revealing 7 hidden plants that have been used for centuries to reduce pain naturally, and number 3 might already be in your kitchen. Let's start with number 7, turmeric, the golden healer for thousands of years. In the healing traditions of India, turmeric wasn't just a spice, it was medicine. Ancient Ayurvedic practitioners used this golden root to calm swelling, ease stiff joints, and restore movement to tired bodies. People suffering from joint pain, inflammation, or sore muscles would turn to turmeric as a daily remedy, not an emergency cure. What makes turmeric so powerful is a natural compound called curcumin. Scientists today study curcumin for its strong anti-inflammatory effects, because it helps the body quiet the internal processes that cause pain and swelling in the first place. Traditionally, families mixed turmeric into warm milk before bed to soothe aching muscles, or blended it into a paste for sore areas. Even now, modern research continues exploring its role in supporting arthritis relief. But if you think this kitchen spice is powerful, wait until you hear about the plant warriors carried into battle. The number 6 is willow bark, nature's original painkiller. Long before modern medicine, healers in ancient Greece and Egypt relied on a simple but powerful remedy, willow bark. Travelers, soldiers, and workers would chew the bark or brew it into tea to ease headaches, reduce back pain, and calm inflamed joints after long days of labor. What made this tree so valuable was a natural compound called salicin. Inside the body, salicin converts into a substance very similar to the active ingredient found in aspirin today. In other words, this humble tree became the blueprint for one of the world's most common painkillers. Traditionally, people prepared willow bark as a bitter herbal tea or dried it into powder for easier use. Even now, historians and scientists recognize it as one of the earliest plant-based medicines that directly shaped modern pharmaceuticals. But ancient healers didn't stop there. They also used a plant that cools pain almost instantly. Let's move to number 5, peppermint. The cooling pain reliever across Europe and Asia, peppermint earned a reputation as one of nature's fastest comfort plants. Travelers carried it, healers recommended it, and families kept it close for one simple reason: it worked quickly. When headaches struck, muscles tightened, or stomach cramps made daily life uncomfortable, peppermint was often the first remedy people reached for. Its secret lies in menthol, a natural compound that triggers a cooling sensation on the skin while helping increase local blood flow. That cooling effect doesn't just feel good, it signals the body to relax tense areas, which can reduce the perception of pain and discomfort. Traditionally, people rubbed peppermint oil onto their temples for headaches or brewed the leaves into tea to soothe digestive cramps and tension. Even today, menthol remains a key ingredient in many modern pain relief creams and balms. But here's something surprising. The next plant doesn't cool pain, it soothes damaged tissue. The number 4 is aloe vera, the silent skin healer in ancient Egypt. Aloe vera was treasured so deeply that it was called the plant of immortality. It was offered to royalty, used in healing rituals, and valued as a protector of the skin. When burns, cuts, or irritation struck, this thick, cooling plant became a natural first aid remedy for families and healers alike. Aloe works because its gel is packed with compounds that reduce inflammation while also supporting the skin's natural repair process. Instead of simply masking pain, it helps calm the damaged area and encourages the body to rebuild tissue more efficiently. Traditionally, people would slice open a fresh leaf and apply the clear gel directly onto burns, wounds, or irritated skin for instant soothing relief. Even today, aloe vera is widely used in hospitals and medical burn treatments because of its gentle yet effective healing properties. But the next plant doesn't treat the skin, it blocks pain at the nerve level. But here's something most people don't realize. Natural plants don't replace medical treatment. They support your body's healing process over time. The number 3 is clove, the kitchen pain blocker. For centuries across Asia, clove wasn't just a spice. It was a trusted dental remedy. Long before modern clinics existed, traditional healers and families relied on clove to calm severe toothaches and nerve pain. When someone suffered from a throbbing tooth or inflamed gums, clove was often the fastest relief available in the kitchen. Its power comes from a natural compound called eugenol. This substance acts as a mild anesthetic, helping numb pain signals while also reducing inflammation in the surrounding tissue. In simple terms, it doesn't just distract from pain, it quiets it at the source. Traditionally, people applied a drop of clove oil directly onto the gums or gently chewed the dried buds near the painful area. In fact, early dentists once used clove oil before modern anesthesia became common practice. But if you thought clove was powerful, the next plant was carried by traveling herbalists for joint pain. Number 2 on this list is ginger, the ancient pain root. For thousands of years, ginger has been one of the most trusted healing roots in both Chinese and Indian medicine. Traders carried it across continents, healers prescribed it daily, and families used it to ease pain long before modern tablets existed. Whether it was aching muscles after work, menstrual discomfort, or stiff joints from aging, ginger became a dependable natural remedy. Its strength comes from compounds called gingerols. These natural substances help reduce inflammation inside the body, calming the processes that trigger pain in muscles and joints. Instead of acting like a quick mask, ginger works by supporting the body's own recovery response. Traditionally, people brewed ginger into a warm tea to relax the body from within, or crushed it into a paste and applied it as a compress to sore areas. Modern studies even compare ginger's effects to mild pain medication in certain cases. But the number 1 plant might surprise you because most people walk past it every day. The number 1 is Arnica, the hidden muscle repair plant. High in the mountains of Europe, where travel was difficult and injuries were common, local healers relied on a bright yellow flower called Arnica. Shepherds, climbers, and villagers used it whenever bruises, sprains, or muscle injuries slowed them down. Over time, this mountain plant became known as a trusted remedy for restoring movement after physical strain. Arnica works by helping stimulate circulation in the affected area while also reducing inflammation beneath the skin. Better blood flow means nutrients reach injured tissue faster, which supports the body's natural repair process and helps soreness fade more quickly. Traditionally, people infused the flowers into oils or made herbal creams that were gently applied to bruised or strained areas. Even today, many athletes and sports therapists still use Arnica-based creams after intense activity to support recovery. Nature has always provided quiet healers. We just have to notice them again. Long before hospitals, pharmacies, or modern painkillers existed, humans relied on the natural world to survive. Warriors carried healing herbs into battle, travelers packed dried roots for long journeys, and village healers passed down plant knowledge through generations. For thousands of years, plants weren't considered alternative medicine. They were medicine. From soothing wounds to easing fevers and calming pain, nature provided the first remedies people trusted with their lives. In fact, many of today's pharmaceuticals didn't appear out of nowhere. Scientists studied traditional plants, isolated their active compounds, and transformed them into modern drugs. Aspirin, for example, traces back to tree bark used by ancient healers. So while medicine has advanced, its roots still lie in the soil beneath our feet. This video is for educational purposes only. Consult a healthcare professional before trying any remedy. And if this video helped you see plants in a new way, consider subscribing so you don't miss future guides like this. Your body understands nature. We just forgot how to listen.